Alright everybody, wasn't planning on doing one of these for this particular airplane because it's such an old kit. I know there's a couple build threads out there, but a buddy of mine wanted to see some building stuff, and I figured this would be easier than him, coming over and trying to link up and just watch me do things. Plus, this is my second build thread. The first one was on a 1/6 scale F-16 turbine jet. My first jet. It was pretty, had a lot of success with it, had a lot of people that actually helped, So I'm just gonna do this. Like I said, it's a Hangar 9 Ultimate 46%er. They don't make the kit anymore. I looked up and found a good deal on this one, brand new in the box. It's a really good kit. Read a lot of good things about it. I was very impressed with the overall quality of the kit for an ARF and everything. I'm just going to go through some basic build things and pointing things out, mainly for my bud, but anybody else out there that wants to learn something, by all means feel free. The setup is going to be pretty much, I'm going to go with one servo per wing, because like I said, when this thing came out, it was built around a DA-150 and 8411 servos, which are roughly 160 something ounces. I'm going to use some servos that were taken out of my 100cc yak. They're high-tech 5955s, 333 ounces of torque, so it should be plenty for what I'm going to do. I'm going to run one Seiko servo for the rudder on a 3-cell, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get a 150 or a 170. If I can find a really good deal on a used 170, that'd be great. If not, I'll just get a good deal. Look for a good deal on a 150. Either one will do it just fine. I'm gonna try to keep it as light as possible, because I'm more into the 3D flying than anything. So that's just it for the first little one. I just wanted to kind of start this. I'll try to get it. I'm actually gonna do the wings tonight. Install the servo. It's gonna go in this. You got two holes, the outer one, or 2 slots, outer, inner. I'm going to put it on the inner one like everybody recommended, and I'm going to get into gluing in the Robart 3/16 hinges as well. So, work on this focus here. Focus is a little messed up. There we go. But these Robart 3/16 steel pinned hinges. They'll be on the ailerons, rudder, or the rudder and elevators. They're actually going to use the flat type hinges because they're kind of a thin surface, so you don't really have room to put a big round 3/16 hinge in. But I'll try to keep the movies around 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be uploading them through YouTube and just posting the links on the actual build thread, and I'll be taking pictures as well. But that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and get the drill bits out, get the servo and servo screws ready, and I'll do another quick video showing how I install the servos, drill the holes, and then a couple of little things. But the first thing I've already done. And any ARF you get, you always want to go over the covering with an iron, reseal everything. This one was pretty good. I didn't have very many wrinkles at all. Couple little loose places that I just heated up with a heat iron and tacked it down. So as I do each wing, that's the first thing I do, is I go over it and make sure everything's nice and sealed. Which is what they always recommend with any ARF, because they just sling this covering on there. They don't necessarily tack it down like it should be. And I'll be using some clear Monocoat to seal the hinge gaps, which is always a good idea for large scale. And I'll actually probably do like I did on the Yak, which they recommend doing the leading edges of the surfaces as well with a clear. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy the build. I'm really excited about this one. I don't really have any planes to fly right now. I've just been doing the jets and all my helicopters. I sold all my helicopters, but I kept all the electronics, so that's what all the mess is. But till the next video, you guys have a good one. And if you guys have any requests for anything, or got any tips or something that you want to add, if, you know, by all means, throw it on the thread, and I'm sure somebody out there can come up with some kind of answer if I can't. And I'll probably be asking some people myself as far as some things. Like I said, this kit's been around a while. They don't make it anymore. I don't know why they quit making it. It's a gorgeous plane. It's a well-built plane. But, you know, it's hanging on for you, whatever. But till later, you guys have a good one.